Marshals and the U.S. Coast Guard this morning located and arrested a 71-year-old man as he was sailing away from Oahu on his boat. Curtis Jackson is accused of lying to investors of Semi-Sub Incorporated for 10 years and stealing $28 million. He previously pleaded not guilty to the charges back in November. Jackson was wanted by U.S. Marshals on a federal arrest warrant for violating his terms of pretrial release. On Wednesday, U.S. Pretrial Services received information that Jackson was planning to set sail from Oahu with a fully fueled boat and enough cash and provisions to sustain himself at sea. Around 7:30 this morning, U.S. Marshals and the Coast Guard arrested Jackson off the coast of Barbers Point. He's booked at the Federal Detention Center and is waiting for a court appearance and further hearings.
A Hilo grand jury today indicted an Ocean View couple in connection to a homicide that took place more than 13 years ago. In June of 2009, Casey Smith was murdered at a residence in the Orchidland Estates subdivision. Charges against 60-year-old Patricia Wong include second-degree murder and attempted murder, while 55-year-old Peter Fuerte is charged with second-degree accomplice to murder and attempted murder. Wong was originally indicted in June of 2016, and just this past December, prosecutors indicted additional charges against her and named Fuerte as a co-conspirator. Wong is scheduled to make her initial appearance in court on Monday. Fuerte's initial appearance is still being scheduled.
And also on the Big Island, a Puna man has been charged with attempted murder and numerous firearm-related offenses in connection to a violent altercation on Christmas morning. Big Island police say Puna patrol officers responded to a report of gunshots being fired on Leilani Avenue. The 59-year-old victim said he had been shot by an acquaintance while driving and then again after a collision between his vehicle and the suspect's vehicle. The victim identified 33-year-old Sione Sipinga as the suspect. He remained at large until police arrested him on Wednesday. Sipinga made his first appearance in court today. The judge confirmed his bail at $175,000. He's scheduled to be back in court on Tuesday.
After posting bail on Tuesday, Kendall Artuyo has been arrested again. Kendall and his wife Lexa were arrested and charged last weekend for fireworks and drug offenses. While out on bail, Kendall made threatening statements to a police officer. He was located and arrested without incident on Wednesday and is now being charged with one count of terroristic threatening. He remains in custody with bail set at $10,000.
Honolulu police tonight are asking for your help in identifying a number of suspects.
The first incident involves a theft at the Victoria's Secret store in Windward Mall. Take a look at this surveillance footage. Police say on November 12th, 4 women entered the store, picked up various merchandise, and then left without paying. 3 of the suspects were wearing masks during the incident. HPD could not provide their ages. If you do recognize any of these suspects, you're asked to contact Honolulu Police.
And HPD is also looking for 2 suspects involved in a burglary at the Outrigger Reef Hotel in Waikiki. Police say on December 20th, 2 men stole items from a hotel room, then took off along Kalia Road. HPD describes both suspects as in their 20s to 30s with a husky build. One of the suspects has a tattoo on his face and his right hand. The second has buzzed dark hair. Take a look. If you have any information, you're asked to call Honolulu Police.
Police are also looking for this man. He's wanted for burglarizing the Iao Needle Ballroom at the Sheraton Waikiki Hotel. HPD says shortly after 5 o'clock in the morning on December 23rd, this man entered the ballroom, took several items, and fled in an unknown direction. Police say the suspect has a medium build and dark facial hair. If you recognize him, call police.
Turning to an update on the home invasion robbery on Monday at a Manoa home. Honolulu police say they arrested one of the suspects involved. After the Crime Stoppers alert was released, a 33-year-old was identified as one of the suspects. Officers arrested him on Thursday night at the Kapolei police station for second-degree robbery. He's currently in custody but has not yet been charged. Police are still looking for a second suspect involved. If you have any information, you're asked to call Honolulu Crime Stoppers.